Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that I kind of sound like a man right now. So, my name is Kirsten, and the other person on this channel is Katie.
Hey, I am Katie.
And we're doing this on the phone, and she's texting me videos, so she's already filmed her part. So, I'm gonna let her lengthy explanation of our backstory play. So,
Hey, I am one half of #FriendshipGoals, which is a new vlog where Kirsten and I are going to have new adventures in our 20s from 315 miles apart and vlog about it so that we can share those adventures. A little about our friendship. We both moved when we were in 6th grade, and she was the new kid first, and then I moved in January and I was the new kid, and basically this is the kind of town where like everyone kind of goes to school with everyone for forever and they kind of know each other, so we were the only 2 new kids in our grade, I think. Either way, we, automatically were drawn to each other because we're new kids and we're quiet and we're awkward and not much has changed since then. So we became best friends. We were like inseparable.
Here's little us in 6th grade. Look at the awkward in all of its glory.
But the year after that, I ended up going to private school for 7th and 8th grade. That was an experience. If you've ever been to private school, you know. We had to be separated. She went to the public middle school, I went to private school, and we basically lost contact with each other because that was before, like, texting was a thing, but I wasn't texting. Was texting a thing? Wow, I am not that old. I should know this kind of stuff. So we weren't really keeping up with each other, and I basically had it set in my head that like, wow, this sucks. We're never gonna see each other again. So I show up at orientation in 9th grade because I'm going back to public school. I showed up at orientation, and lo and behold, guess who else is at orientation? Kirsten and her mom. So we go over and we're chatting and we go through all of our little orientation together. We find our lockers, we find our classes, and then we were inseparable again in high school, which was really neat. It's like built-in best friend, which doesn't happen very often when you switch schools, let me tell you. So that lasted for a couple of years, and then we were both around 16-ish, I think. Kirsten moved back to Ohio, which is where she lived before she moved here. I lived in Fort Wayne, she lived in Ohio. Those directions are probably backwards because this is all backwards for you. That's fine. Everything's backwards. She moved back to Ohio and we were separated again. But as it would have it, we were meant to be best friends forever. Which if you didn't already know from the randomly meeting back again at high school orientation, yet again, just recently, like the past year or so, we've been texting a lot more because we're both kind of going through some same mental health struggles, which I don't usually talk about in videos and stuff. Now that I really vlog, I do music videos really. I play music, I film it, music videos. But yeah, so we were both dealing with kind of the same mental health stuff, still are. If you want to have a discussion about that, comment down below or message us and we will chat with you about that at length. I feel very strongly about it. I know Kirsten does too. Mental health is not something to take lightly, and it's not anything to be embarrassed about either. But anyway, so we were texting back and forth and kind of relating to each other about that. So I took some time off from school. I am taking some time off from school. And Kirsten also happens to be taking some time off. Well, not completely from school. She's taking classes and stuff, but like, we're both basically, we don't know what we're doing with our lives. It's still kind of up in the air. But we realized that we have become each other's like #1 best friend again, and that was really neat. That was really cool, and it's cool that it's been 10+ years and we're still going strong. We've been through a lot and we are still going strong. I'm so distracted by my TARDIS Yahtzee. I'm so used to having my cat coming in distracting me. I'm not used to myself distracting me. So we decided that, hey, we're in our 20s. We're not super great at trying new things and going on adventures, but we love doing that. And that's something that you're supposed to do in your 20s. You're supposed to go out and discover, figure out who you are, figure out what the world is to you, how you relate to it, that kind of stuff. And you're supposed to have fun, you know? This is like the prime of our life. We decided we both wanted to do some kind of YouTube channel together again, like we did back in high school, which that was rough. We made like lip syncing music videos, and I don't know if they're still out there, but we wanted to share that kind of experience together again. And just the YouTube community is so lovely and so great, and it's such a cool thing to be a part of, so we wanted to do that. We aren't really going to chat about our adventures until we see the other person's video of their adventure, their vlog, and then we're going to vlog about it, kind of our response the next week, and then also upload a video of our new activity. We're thinking maybe right now like switching off every other week, so every other week we will do a new activity, something that both of us has never done before, never tried before, whether we want to or not. Hopefully we'll want to, but who knows. We're both going to try the thing, and then we're going to film ourselves trying it, and film kind of like our reaction to trying it, like did we love it, did we hate it, did it change our lives, was it not worth trying, and then we're also going to react to the video that the other posted last week, and then maybe on the weeks in between we'll talk about things, maybe just talking about current events, maybe talking about something that we're just like recently super obsessed with, or just discussing what's on our mind, or maybe want to go more in depth about an activity or something. I don't know. Anyway, this will be our little YouTube vlog, baby. That was probably weirder than it sounded in my head, as most things are. The reason we decided we wanted to have these adventures together is because the years that we've spent apart, like Kirsten has moved to Florida and joined the Disney college program, and then she's moved back to Ohio, and then I've done things like I've gotten my nose pierced, put together a band with a couple of my friends, you know, just different stuff, and we've missed out on it. We've gone to different schools, and we've missed out on a lot of adventures that normally you have with your best friend, and we haven't had that with our best friend. So hopefully this will be a change, it will be a new start, and I am so excited, and I know Kirsten is so excited, and I hope you're all really excited.
So that's basically our friendship. It's been going 10 years strong, so 6 more years and our friendship can drive. We basically are just using YouTube as a platform to communicate with each other better because we do live so far apart. It's hard for us to go places together, so this is our way of going places together. She pretty much said everything that needed to be said, so I'm just here so my face is in it, basically. I don't know what else to add. She just texted me. So basically, every week, Katie and I will be uploading separate videos doing the same thing. So we might like read a book, go do something, or just like talk. Anything that we decide that we want to do that week is what our videos are going to be about. And I think it's going to be entertaining. If you don't think it's going to be entertaining, then you can leave. Goodbye. Thank you for your view. Yeah, she said everything that needed to be said. So here's my face. Thank you for watching, if you've made it this far, and we hope that you join us on the rest of our journey.